Yeah, and it feels good, man. Feels good to be here. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News, the Black Dragon Biker News Network, biker news you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. So let's pull up the preacher's thing that he wrote for me, that he does every morning, and thank him. And I'd like to thank him for my thumbnail, too. I had to beg to get it. 18 Bandidos charged on a Perth freeway. Today on Black Dragon Biker TV, we're covering a wide-ranging conversation that moves from international headlines to real-life consequences, club events, and a little social media reality. Authorities in Perth, Australia have charged 18 patch members of the Bandidos Motorcycle Club following an incident on the Kwinana Freeway in the city's southern suburbs. We're also going to hear from DT Nephew. He put out a video I thought was kind of cool. He joins the conversation with a talk about 2 annual dances happening at the same time. That's going to be kind of cool. And January 6th rioter Jake Lange found out the hard way in Minneapolis. I had to laugh about this. If you guys haven't seen that video, I don't often do the political stuff and all that, but this one was funny to me. So we're going to take a look at this guy get pulled off of, well, wait till you see it. It's crazy. But this is crazy. This guy wants to show up and do one of those speeches against, I'm doing too many uhs this morning because I'm not thinking while I'm trying to talk too fast. But this guy gets on a podium and starts to, he meets a bad crowd of folks that are not with that shit. And he wants to do the, neo-Nazi kind of thing, and those folks pulled him down off of there. It was crazy. Wait till you see it. And we'll take a look at the world's most delusional woman. We're kind of gonna do a little bit of this morning. Folks have been talking about my timeline. Like, my timeline on my Instagram is not safe. You can't open it up in just any place, my Instagram. So I thought maybe I'll let folks see some of my Instagram. Finally, we'll take that quick stroll through my Instagram and this, that, and the other. So, enough rambling. Let's just get on with the show. Let's just get on with the show this morning. I'm just rambling all over the place. Hey, I'm Black Dragon. I will be back in a minute and 7 seconds. Hopefully, I won't be rambling right after this brief introduction.
Black Dragon Biker News. It's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the day they hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for a leather vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath MC. We're paid his dues and the artist stripes from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kicks Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Well, already there! Alrighty then. Hey, welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world you happen to be. And please allow me to introduce, as we are the only motorcycle club and MC Protocol channel in the entire world to have our very own Dr. Logic in the house.
What's going on, everyone? What's going on? 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 Hey, Black Dragon. How you doing, sir?
Amazing. I'm
Good.
back in my studio after 8 days.
It feels good.
It feels good. It feels good to be here. This is my home used to be out roaming through the street, the forests. That used to be my studio. Everybody wants me to go back to that.
Which one?
Go back to the studio.
What you talking about?
My studio used to not be a studio. It used to be the forest. I used to when I started.
When you was doing your walks.
My walking talks. Yeah,
I got you. I remember those.
Everybody wants me to go back to that, but
everybody.
Oh,
you know what? We use that phrase a lot. Not you. I'm talking about people in general.
You're preaching now. You're preaching. You said this in church before.
I'm sorry. No.
No. I want you to preach though. That's why we have a preacher.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying when you debate, when you get into a debate, it's reason why people loses debates because they use phrases like that when they say everyone. And they're like, well, I'm part of everyone. I didn't agree. And you just lost the debate.
No, your comments are not getting deleted. Lost one. Kerm. We don't delete comments.
We just came on.
So no, your comments aren't being deleted. Now, YouTube will delete comments from time to time if they feel like they are overly whatever they feel like. But no, nobody's deleting your comments, my friend. I might not read them. If I don't read them, it's because I went past them and just put it back up again, and I'll eventually get to it.
I'll try to find them.
No, we don't delete comments here, man. We got way more. Goose remembers when I got escorted out of the park. Everybody remembers that when I got escorted out of I was going through some park, and I wasn't supposed to be there. And I walked into a summer camp with all these kids, this big, huge black guy walking through the middle of summer camp in Johns Creek, Georgia. And all the camp counselors were like, "Oh, sir, you can't be here with your dog walking through the thing making a YouTube video. That's interesting." So that was fun. But they were very kind. There's a beautiful church over there that extended their grounds for anybody to walk on, except for during summer camp. But I used to walk there all the time. That was one of my favorite walking spots. All right, here we go. 18 Bandidos. Listen, this is getting bad. If you want to know what America could come to with this biker problem, just look to our Western neighbors over there in Australia and New Zealand. Like, those are Western countries, Western democracies, considered Western, where they have things like freedom of speech, freedom of expression. They've got a constitution that allows people to speak out, but they're not. They took all the guns away from, well, not all the guns, because we keep doing stories about people getting shot. So they took all the guns away from everybody except criminals.
Mm-hmm.
They only criminals have guns. The normal people don't have guns. They took their guns away, and now they're talking about taking their clubs away. They won't let those folks be in certain motorcycle clubs. Hey, check this out. One regular club was throwing a ride. They had a regular 99 club throwing a ride there for charity. And just because some bandidos wanted to ride in that ride, the police shut it down. The police went up to the organizers and said, "You stop the bandidos from riding in this thing, tell them they're not wanted." Or they shut the whole charity ride down because a couple of bandidos were going to ride in it. It's bad over there, man.
Yeah.
It's bad over there. And it's horrible.
Yeah.
And this you might see happen in the United States, because these Western democracies seem to follow each other. Like, for instance, the civil asset forfeiture laws that we use to take your money when you're riding down the highway, that all came from the UK. That was British law that we brought over here and decided to use. So these laws, they kind of mirror each other. These countries mirror each other. The Black Legionnaire, who is over there in Australia right now, laying up, and he is trying to recover from his wounds he suffered in the war in Ukraine when he stepped on a landmine, a Russian landmine. He's sitting over there trying to recover. His leg's still in a cast. He says it's getting real dangerous here, Black Dragon. You would think once they took the patch, it would calm down, but wearing all black is uniform for a certain crew. Oh, so they just said to hell with it. We don't have to wear a patch. You can't stop us from wearing all black. Wow. I didn't know that. Interesting.
They stop you from wearing all black.
They haven't stopped them from wearing all black yet.
Oh, okay.
No. They said, okay, we can't wear our colors. We'll just all wear the same color. What are they going to do? Stop you from doing that? Anyway, 18 bikes.
Well. They done that here in Dallas at one time.
They stopped everybody from wearing the same color?
Yes, because they were related to, if I see 3 or 4 of y'all with the same shirt.
Really?
If they think, they being law enforcement, think that it's related to a gang, oh yeah, happened at the state fair. This was a long time ago now. I haven't been to the state fair in a minute, but yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, 18 bikies. And if you guys remember, bikies are 1%ers in Australia. They call them bikies, not bikers.
So you don't have 99%ers in Australia?
They have 99%ers, but I don't think they call them bikies.
Okay.
But when you say bikie, you're talking 1%er. Charged after Kwinana Freeway incident in Perth's southern suburbs. So 18 men have been charged. Police have charged 18 patched members of the Bandidos outlaw motorcycle. We say club. They said outlaw motorcycle gang. But I've been accused by a certain podcaster of not saying biker club. So I want to always make sure that, like I always have made sure that I say outlaw motorcycle club, but they say gang, so we say it because they say it. So it's important that you guys know what they think about y'all's ass. It's important that y'all know that. So that's why we cover the things like we're supposed to cover them anyway. In Perth suburbs, this 18 patch members of the Bandidos Outlaw Motorcycle Club, they had this incident in Perth southern suburbs on Friday evening that led to a section of the Kwinana Freeway being blocked. It began at about 5:25 p.m. while police were notified that a large group of riders had congregated at a petrol station on Safety Bay Road. Man, why would they be on Safety Bay Road? I mean, that is a great place to get in trouble with cops. So they got problems over there. They can't congregate in big numbers, in large numbers. They're not allowed to congregate. That is against the rules there. That in some places in Australia, 2 or more Bandidos or 2 or more of any motorcycle club can't ride together. All kinds of stuff like that you would not think possible in a Western civilization, a Western democracy. But it's there. It's there in Perth. It's there in Australia. It's there in New Zealand. And to some extent, it's there to our neighbors to the north, Canada. So it began about 5:25 p.m. Police were notified that there was a bunch of them guys on Safety Bay Road. A police statement said significant resources were sent to the scene, as well as a police air wing. In the Air Force, how big is an air wing?
Maybe they meant helicopter.
They had to mean helicopter.
Maybe. You can't. You don't need. You don't need but one.
How big is an air wing? We got. How big? How large?
A wing could be up to 30, 40 planes.
That's what I'm thinking. Is an Air Force? How long is an Air Force? How large is an Air Force?
An air wing can be a whole up to thousands. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Several thousand. Now that's personnel.
8 to 24 planes each. Okay, so
yeah, there you go.
You have multiple groups with squadrons of 8 to 24 planes each, varying greatly by mission. It's big. It's big.
You only need one plane or one helicopter. You only need one gunship.
It can have from fewer than 50 to 72 or more actual aircraft in an air wing with 1,000 personnel supporting it. I know they didn't send that over there.
No.
Maybe
we'll go with they meant helicopter.
Okay, maybe a police air wing only consists of one helicopter. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the question we should have asked. How big is a police air wing? Yeah, let's ask that question. Maybe it is how large is a police air wing?
It's lavish.
I don't know where Lavish is today. I called him.
He's not in the green room, is he?
No, because I would see him in the green room. Okay, so check it out. The police air wing size varies greatly from small units with just a few pilots and aircraft to larger operations. Okay, so it could be 19 helicopters and 4 planes. That's still a lot. I know they didn't send an air wing, but maybe they did. Anyway, police said we sent significant resources were sent to the scene, as well as a police air wing. Damn. That they had spotted the group allegedly riding recklessly in a convoy north on the Kwinana Freeway. Here they are. Here's a group of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 14 there.
14 motorcycles? Oh.
Yeah. They said 18 were arrested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only see 14 there. And they're not riding like 2x2 like you would expect. They're kind of 2x2-ish. This guy fell off. Catch up to the pack, bro. He should be up here with this guy. These two are kind of together. These two are kind of together. These two are kind of together. I don't know what this guy's doing. These two are together. These two are together. And then you maybe have a tail gunner. But anyway, there they were out there, just a-rolling. Officers activated lights and sirens, but they alleged the riders failed to stop and continued traveling at excessive speed. They don't say what speed. Police say 2 of the riders then blocked their vehicles with the rest of the group riding on. Oh, I love that shit. That's that outlaw shit right there. Go ahead. Just don't even block them. We're not stopping. I like that. I'm not saying I would do that. I'm just saying I like that.
Oh, shit!
Anyway, officers activated the lights. Police say 2 riders blocked the vehicles. However, officers did get them stopped on the freeway near Millar Road in Bandidos. It forced the group to halt, causing significant traffic congestion. Damn! Look at that. I know ain't nobody happy on that road. It's right here where you turn around. If you know back roads, you turn around right here. You're like, no, I'm not going on there. I wonder what this 100 is for. Is this like the speed limit?
No. Probably the highway name because it's on both sides.
Yeah, that's interesting. Do they drive on
Maybe that's kilometers? What's 100 kilometers? No, kilometers is faster than miles an hour, right?
No, it's slower, I believe. How fast is 100 kilometers per hour? Yeah, somebody already asked this.
62 miles an hour. So that might be.
That might be the speed limit. 62.
It might be the speed limit, yeah.
18 men aged between 26 and old people, 56, were arrested and had their motorcycles seized? Really? They took their bikes? Gang crime squad detectives have charged all 18 with reckless driving to escape pursuit by police. Now, how would you know police were behind you if you were in the front and 2 guys were blocking? I didn't know. And also failing to comply with a direction to stop Two of the men, age 41 and 44, have also been charged with obstructing the police officers. That was the two guys in the back. The men are due to appear in court between January 28th and February 9th. Now, here's the shit, the bullshit. Internal conflict. This is the stuff they spread. And I talk about this in my newest book. Get this. My newest book, The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs.
Thank you very much. That's really thank you.
The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs due out in the next few days, where they will spread this kind of information out about you to make people think that there's internal conflict and strife. We don't know this to be true, but Detective Senior Sergeant Todd White of the Gang Crime Squad alleged Police Air Wing had clocked some riders hitting speeds of 150 kilometers, which would be about 100 miles an hour, right? If 100 is 62, 150 would be...
Add 25 to that.
150 is 93 miles an hour. Look at that. Well, I'd be knowing, bro. I'd be knowing out here.
I already said add 25 to
that. Hey, don't hate on my little
30, 30.
So Sergeant White also thanked members of the community for stopping on the freeway during the incident.
They had no choice.
You gotta stop. Come on, man. I'm glad we're thinking the same, preacher. Sergeant, we will continue to use the full suite of powers. They've got some software here with a full suite of powers. We're going to continue to use the full suite of powers to disrupt and restrict the illicit activities of outlaw motorcycle gang members, he said. I don't really consider speeding down the highway illicit, since we all do it. Don't you? Do you ride the speed limit?
No, I stay. No.
I've seen you ride. Stop it. Stop it, preacher.
You did not see my speedometer.
I did. I saw how fast the traffic was moving behind you, and it was.
They were moving slow.
You were powering everything up.
I was in the passing lane. I was in the correct lane to pass automobiles on the highway.
Now, someone pointed out to me in one of my videos yesterday that there's no fast lane. The speed limit is the same in both lanes. I would tell you that.
Well, there is a speed limit and a speed, what is it? Limit and what's the other opposite? There is how fast you can go and how slow you can go. Right? Anything under a certain speed, they give you a ticket.
Yeah. Oh, there's a minimum.
Minimum. There's a max minimum. There you go.
Max minimum, yes.
So if you are your maximum, you can do in any lane, but the slower traffic has the right in the middle and the far right. And we know that. We all say that. Everybody that rides and drives know that.
Moto says there's no speed limit in Texas. And I got to say, I just drove to Texas. And when
the 85 miles an hour?
When I saw 75, I went on ahead and
we can do that through the city. I mean, you didn't see the 85?
I did see the 85. When I saw the 75, I was like, I'm out. When I saw the 80, I was like, I'm really out. I don't
see 80. If I see 80, I hear 80. My bike in my car hear 85. So that's why I said 85. I'm going 5 miles over the speed limit.
Look, man. If the speed limit is 85, you can do 90 and still be within 5 miles. There is no speed limit in Texas. There's virtually no speed limit in Texas.
Depending on the town, the small towns. If you're going west of Dallas, west of Fort Worth, and them small towns, going up towards New Mexico on highway, 54, whatever it is, you better slow yourself down, because all they have all day long is to pull people over and get them.
I'd be on the 10, the 20, or the 40. I don't do them small, although I was on some little.
Yeah, exactly, Moto Gato. He said you don't see the cops. Be gone, bro. And don't get on the tollway of 635. That's look, we got two autobahns. The tollway of 635 and George Bush out here towards where I stay at.
I was on the George Bush Freeway. I was like, they named a freeway after George Bush? I guess so.
He lives out here.
No, it was the George Bush Senior Freeway, isn't it? That's the George Bush
George
Senior.
Bush lives out here. He literally lives out here.
In Dallas? He lives in Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, here we have Detective Senior Sergeant Todd White here.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
That's Senior Detective right there. Detective Senior Sergeant Todd White. He says the investigation into the incident is still ongoing. Like, what investigation, Detective? Like, they were speeding down the highway. You got it on the video. He said it was the most significant arrest of bikies in WA in recent memory. I'm trying to remember. WA, is that for Western Australia? I'm not sure what WA. Hey,
so what did they do? Just ride down the highway?
Yeah, but they were congregating in a lot. You can't have more than two of them riding together. I don't even think two can ride together in some areas in Australia. So just all them being together could have been a crime. Wow. He said it's the most significant arrest of bikies, and I think WA might be Western Australia in recent memory, and that some of those charged were senior members of the motorcycle club. He says gang. Intelligence indicates that there is, here you go. What intelligence? Intelligence indicates that there is already internal conflict and tension within the Bandidos outlaw motorcycle gang in Australia, he said. They put that out on your ass. Intelligence indicates. What intelligence? Just let us know. These arrests will further the destabilization of this identified organization's activities within the state. So they're looking to destabilize them, cause them. This I covered in The Art of War. Destabilization, rumors, causing people to doubt them, their power, all of that goes together. This is straight out of the book. Straight out of the book. Get the book. Get the book.
You got to teach me how to do that, man, so I can finish my book. My books is. I don't think nobody will buy them, but
no, somebody's gonna buy them. Dang, you can't start like that.
I'm serious. Hey, I'm a realist, man. I'm a realist.
Because we're gonna push your book. Hey, they bought mine, they'll buy yours. I'm sure of it.
My life is not that important.
Your life is important.
I'm an average individual.
Joker says it's only illegal if you get caught. It's the Grand Prix highways out there. There's the regular speed limit lane and a lane for those who got ticket money.
Lies. What is Dark Horse saying lies to?
He said lies?
Yeah. Right.
Where? At what time?
11:15 your time.
11:15. Lies.
Dark Horse, what are you saying lies to?
I don't know.
That's why I asked Dark Horse.
Yeah, Dark Horse, what are you saying lies to?
Saying lies to. What did we say? Our speed limit out here? Oh no. We get down out here. There's a highway that cuts straight through downtown Dallas called I-75. And I swear people think that that's the I-75 speed limit is 75.
Oh, he said 12 be lying. Why do they call him 12? I always called him 50. What is 12 is them too? Is that from Adam 12? One Adam 12? Is that where that comes from?
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That has to be where that comes from. One Adam 12. Yeah, I'm old.
I remember that.
The one thing that irks me.
51, what's that? Station 51?
Yeah. The one thing that irks me, those who drive the speed limit on the left lane, get the F out of here with that. Yeah, I agree with you.
I want the speed.
Carnage asks, how often have Bandidos been in the news for bullshit lately? A lot. A heck of a lot. Hey, Bob, Biker News Canada. How are you, brothers? Biker News Canada on here? Yes, he is. Hey, Biker News Canada, what's up, man? You guys got to make sure to watch Biker News Canada. He is our Canadian affiliate up there, man, and we love him to death. Okay, here we have DT Nephew. Oh, by the way, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and please get a subscription. It's rolling down on the bottom. You can get subscriptions for as low as $2.99 a month. And the number one indicator of all of YouTube as to whether a show is doing well or not is the like button. So please hit that like button. If you do, nothing else. And maybe, you could donate a little bit of money.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate.
Oh my
Donate some freaking.
Let me be just what I need to buzz.
I'd appreciate it if you guys could donate some freaking money. Get a subscription. We would absolutely appreciate it. And get my newest book. I got 2 books out there. My newest book is coming next week, The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs. And get my new book that's out there right now, Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs. Hey, welcome, Lavish William. What's up, man? What's up, Lavish William?
Lavish is here. I can depart now.
Now I see you got my guy DT Nephew right there. DT Nephew, DT Nephew.
Yeah, we're getting ready to play him right now. We're getting ready to play him right now. Go ahead.
Who I've seen him. Who is he? Is he a podcaster? Is he just a biker or
that make videos, man? He a biker, the president of Divided Times down in LA.
Divided Time. I've seen now. It's not like I haven't seen him. I just never knew who he was.
So when I grew up in San Diego on the bike set, there were these just badass clubs that you went to. You kind of grew up in them. There was Divided Times, Defiant Ones. There was the East Bay Dragons. These were just the big clubs there. Chosen Few, and you would just go to these clubs, and this is where you got your education from. And
so he's in the OMC.
No,
he's just in a one chapter, or should I say, not even a chapter club, with no plans on.
You said it's not a chapter.
No, it's not a chapter. It's just one club.
It's a club, so it's a one.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have multiple chapters
until you get multiple. I got you.
There's like 3 of them that stand together. Like there's not Chosen Few, but East Bay Dragons, Divided Time, and Defiant Ones, I believe. And they rode. Some of those guys rode here to Atlanta several years ago, and stayed here at the Dragons Lair. It was so cool. But anyway, I watch his stuff all the time, and I really found this one enlightening. And so let's just go ahead and play it.
March 28th. People, support. Whoever you supporting someone. That's what it's about, supporting. Come on, if you want to go to Arizona, go have a good time in Arizona. You want to pull up on the DTs? Come divide your time. Support. This year, Arizona happened to been pushed up to the 28th. Same as Divided Times calendar event annual dance. So, brothers, enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Those that go to Arizona, be safe. Return home to your family. Those that come and divide your time, get ready for a show. We're going to divide our time and have a good time. Come on now. I've been getting a lot of phone calls asking. Now we all know. Yes. Divided Times Annual and Arizona Run falls on the same weekend. Come on, people. Support. Either club. Support.
He said it. That's what it's all about. If you support someone, as long as you supported someone. So there doesn't need to be this big old, these guys are throwing at the same time as these guys. And
we talked about this, a week ago, something like that?
Yeah, just go support somebody. Go have a good time wherever you go. Yeah, I like this man. He talks a lot of common damn sense, man.
And he rides his motorcycle.
Huh?
And he rides his motorcycle. So he talks it and he rides it. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. He rides his motorcycle. Mm-hmm. He has a
I hope you
philosophy.
freeze out there.
You know,
I'm so glad it's cold out there.
whoever's riding is deciding. So Black Dragon would never have a chance to decide.
That's because I decided when I ride.
No.
And I made decisions.
You ain't got no
I made the decisions. You know, I don't give a damn who you are. At some point in life, there's going to come a time when you're not riding as much. So I guess you won't be deciding as much. So now I sit back as a retired OG and write books about it.
Who ain't even 65? When I got OGs at 75 still riding,
I still ride. You'll see.
And you know I got a video.
Dragon, stop.
You know I got an unedited video right now.
You'll see me riding unedited because you don't make those who make the videos decide in this world, and you don't make no videos. You just make them.
Change subject. You know what?
No, we're not changing the subject.
Listen, okay, good.
Listen, whoever riding is deciding, and I ain't about to go back and forth.
Between us three, let's do a ride challenge this year.
I'm with it. I ride.
Let's do ride challenge. The most. See who gets the most miles in 2026.
Oh, I'm not going to win that.
Definitely ain't gonna win that, Dragon.
Well, I don't ride like that no more. I'm not riding across the country 4 or 5 times a year anymore. Hey, that's all right. Well, why don't you go ride against our boy? You're never going to do that. You don't even ride out to meet him when he comes to town.
Sharif?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you see how Black Dragon had
nobody rides again.
Right? Nobody do that. Nobody do that.
Right. Come on now.
Morgado, it's cold out there, man. It's freezing. I'm actually about to. I had to jump on real quick. I'm about to leave back out the door to go do some work. It's stuck in the snow.
I'm so glad it's cold for you right there. I'm glad.
Morgado did 18K last year. That's good, bro.
I'm only out the truck 5 minutes. I'm back in, man.
I didn't even do that, Morgado. I forgot how many. I think I got. I forgot how much I had. 13.
Last year was a bad year for me. I was injured all year. I probably only got about 2,500 miles on there. I didn't go out of town last year. I went to Ohio once on my bike.
Hey, Lavish, before you go, did you see that guy, Jake Lange? Did you see this video here? Lavish?
Oh,
No,
that guy.
No, I don't know what it is.
That guy was an idiot.
This guy is he got his fame for he was a January 6th what is it called? Insurrectionist. He was a January 6th insurrectionist. He went to the January 6th thing and went into the Capitol, and he was arrested later and put in prison. And when Donald Trump came into office, this is one of the guys he pardoned. So he's been out doing his neo-Nazi thing all over the country.
That wasn't one of the guys that tried to go into the White House, was it?
No, the Capitol.
No, Capitol.
The Capitol.
Yeah, Capitol.
Yeah, he was one of those guys.
He is.
And he got pardoned, and so now he's been out still doing his thing. He hasn't changed. He's still out there, and he's been doing a lot of what people call neo-Nazi kind of stuff. He decided to show up in Minneapolis because they were having this thing with the immigrants there, the Somalian immigrants. Remember when Trump was running for office and stuff, and they said that people were eating the ducks out of the park and all that stuff. Eating the dogs and the ducks, and they showed a guy walking with ducks. It was funny to me. It was funny, but it wasn't funny to them. It was real for them. And they've been catching hell in that community with the whole immigration stuff. They've been catching hell. And so now with ICE there in the town and running around, and nobody, a lot of people don't want him there, and this, that, and the other. He decides to show up with a pro-ICE rally, and he put on his pro-ICE rally in the middle of, I guess, downtown Minneapolis. I'm told only 10 people showed up, and then like 1,000 anti-ICE people showed up, and they pulled his ass off the stage, and the only thing that saved him
was a brother.
Was a black man, a brother. That's
him. Go.
And he wouldn't let the crowd whoop his ass. I was like, dang, bro, that's so nice. It was the Haitians, Black Dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it the Haitians? Did I say Somalians? What the hell's wrong with me? It was the Haitians. I thought it was the Somalians, though.
The Somalians up
It
there.
was the Somalians, wasn't it?
Yes, it's Somalians up there in Minnesota. That's where they mad at. But it might have been the Haitians that was eating the dogs.
That was eating the dogs, but it was okay. So forgive me for screwing that up. I know they're going to call me not black again, but Black Dragon, forget about the Soul Brothers and Big Heavy. Did I? No, you can't forget about them, the Soul Brothers or Heavy. Hell no. So anyway, so this is it. You got to see that this was crazy. This is one I found. There are so many out there. Here's one I found.
And he's going to pull up to Minneapolis and wild out. And then he fucked around and found out.
A few inches later.
So they're throwing stuff at him. Look at that.
A few moments later.
That's the black guy trying to save him. The black guy is pulling him down off the stage. And he's trying his best not to get pulled down off the stage. And the black guy is telling him, I got you. I got you. You better let him have you, because if you don't, they're going to have you.
A few minutes later.
Let's go. Let's go. Let him go, y'all. Jake Lange
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. Pouring snow on him, water.
12 seconds later.
Is that him? Is that him? Yeah! Open the door! Hey, go, bro. Go. Just go. Just go. Let him go, y'all.
Okay, so I guess this was a group that was trying to march through there, and everybody's calling them Nazis. And this is something a little different. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that was part of the same day. It's horrible. Yeah, they're not having it up there in Minneapolis.
Well, the thing is, with this guy.
Hold on. It's real this thing.
Seconds later.
See, here it is. Minneapolis City Hall, anti-Somalia. I knew I had that. Renee Good protesters nearly lynched, and Jake Lange, this car saved his life today. Wow. Jake Lange escapes in his car. Minneapolis City Hall, anti-Somalia. Renee Good protesters nearly lynched Jake Lange. This car saved his life today.
Yeah! Open the door!
This is
wow, bro.
Look. And what we talked about earlier about using words. He was not nearly lynched. People got to understand what lynching means. That's the rhetoric they'll use to go in and send troops. They're saying they're trying to lynch somebody, trying to hang somebody. Secondly, there's another video and I can't find it, by a guy says, why would you go out there with a vest on with no plates in? Anybody in that crowd could have stabbed him up and got away with it. There was poor planning on his part, and I'm not on his side. Poor planning on his part. Then the people that gathered with him, that came with him, the 12, the 10, the 9, whatever, they left him. They deserted him. He was like, yo, you on your own, doc. So it's just poor planning. There's people like that all over, both sides of the spectrum, that will try to take advantage of something and go out there and say, well, I can stand too. It happened here in Dallas when we had that protest. and some other people came and they wanted to take advantage of it, you know, and other protesters said, no, you're not part of our protest. And that's what he did, and it failed miserably.
It felt miserable. That's the FAFO moment. I understand what Cali Kid is talking about now. He wanted me to remember the West Coast Association and the Soul Brothers, as I was mentioning, the very historic clubs out there, Defiant Times and Defiant Ones and the rest of them. Yes, so I get you now. And yes, they are absolutely worthy of mention. I did see the video with the pro-ICE protester knocking out like 6 to 7 guys last week. Really? Send us that one so we can see that one too, man.
I've seen that.
He knocked out 6 or 7 people. Okay, here we have the most delusional woman in the world. This is crazy. Check this delusional woman out. What?
No. I just wanted to know if that was nose rings and
nose rings and piercings. Yes, it is. Okay, here it is.
I'm 26. I'm single.
How long have you been single?
Basically all my life.
Weren't you in love with a tree?
Yeah, I'm still in love with him. I still go see him. Yeah.
I guess trees do have a sex, right?
Yeah.
Do you check? How do you check the sex of a tree?
I believe that majority of trees that are just planted around are male.
How many relationships with trees have you had?
Well, it just depends on what type of relationship we're talking about. Like I have
relationship.
I don't have relationships, but I have like one that I call my babe.
Has a tree ever cheated on you?
I mean, probably.
Switch quick.
More than likely. I am alien. I'm 26. I'm single.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with our children? What the hell is going on? What's
I was gonna say something, but I'm like Moto Gato, like blank. I don't have it. I have no comment. No comment.
You gotta have some kind of comment.
I have no comment. None at all. None at all. No, I have no comment.
And finally, we'll take a scroll through Black Dragon's timeline.
Be advised, big booty Latinas inbound.
This is when you go through my timeline, it's just sad.
Be advised, big booty Latinas inbound.
Yeah, it's just sad. My timeline is just sad. It's just sad. You can't watch my timeline, man. I can't open up my timeline and no, I can't open up my timeline anywhere. Definitely not around Tia. It shows you what you've seen before. And when I started going through what I've seen before, it is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Dang. That's an old woman? Okay. Dang. Okay, never mind, preacher. Never mind.
Yeah,
okay.
So I'm not interested.
Moving along. That's it.
That's it, huh?
That's it for the day. Anybody got anything else?
I don't have anything else.
No, I don't have anything else.
I should be downtown. See, I should have been
What's going on downtown?
The parade.
What parade? Oh, today is.
Hey,
we're not even supposed to be working today. What are we doing?
Who's working?
What day is this? Martin Luther King Day, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm going downtown. It's 11:37. They're going to have stuff going on at the King.
Our parade is going on right now. Somebody's streaming it right now. Yep. I'm missing it straight through there. South Side, South Dallas in the house.
Wow.
Man, I'm about to go get back in this truck. I'm about to work. I had went to Sam's Club this morning unexpectedly. Sam's Club is always banging. And when I rolled past, I seen the parking lot was like really empty. So I'm like, I'll hit a U-turn and went shopping, man, because I ain't had to wait. I was able to boom, 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 get everything I needed and get up out of there. I normally go on Sundays or Thursdays or Sundays.
Sam Club is always banging, like banging.
And it was like, I don't know, the weather, that's playing a huge factor. And then I'm thinking that just because a lot of people are off today, it'll be a lot of people catching up on their shopping, but it wasn't. So I was lucky to be able to go in there and get out. I didn't even have to wait in line. I just walked right up to the register or to the scan thing and left.
How bad is the snow there right now?
It ain't too bad. The roads are just not plowed. Because you still got snow that they didn't plow from the residential. All the main streets are kind of cleared, but you still got this wind gust. We got Ray. He said he's seen you on Biker Boy on YouTube. He's seen Biker Boys, seen you on YouTube. Now, if he's seen him on Biker Boys, he had to really slow it down to actually catch him.
That's not nice. How come you don't know how to be nice? I just wondering.
Moto Gala, my two people I wanted to go to the Super Bowl, they both not in it, so I really can care less who's going to win the Super Bowl now. I wanted to see the Bears and Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
That game last night was good.
They cheated Buffalo.
How do you feel they cheat?
That one interception. A person is down by contact. You can't. The dude can't catch the ball, hit the ground. Other guy roll over him, take the ball, and he says it's intercepted. Come on.
That's college basketball. I mean, the college football that you're down by contact.
No, you're down by contact in the NFL, man. What you talking about?
No, you can get up and run.
Not if the other team touch you.
Not if the other team touches you. That's right.
Contact. Well,
you said contact. I thought you meant contact with the ground. I thought you meant you want a point so bad. You want a point so bad.
Another point. You are down by contact. I
thought you meant down by contact with the ground.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
The guy
touched him. You're down.
The ball. They said he had control of the ball when he caught it. When he hit the ground, he started fumbling. The other guy was already on him. Down by contact. As soon as that knee hit the ground, he's down. The guy wrestles the ball out from him. Got the ball.
He doesn't have control if they're wrestling.
He was down. Once you're down, I don't care if you throw the ball down the field, you're down.
If you don't have control of the ball, then
Black Dragon, you're not hearing me. He had control when he hit the ground.
Oh, I see.
The
so
other
I didn't see the play, obviously.
Him. And even the announcer said he's down by contact. And then the funny thing about it, when he took the ball out from the other guy, they said he's down by contact because the other guy that lost the ball touched him. They say, well, if he's down by contact, it was crazy. They cheated Buffalo. I think so. That's my opinion on that game.
What do you mean you were looking, but you couldn't find me in the movie? I'm in like 20 spots in that movie.
I already saw you in one.
I'm in 20 spots on the movie. I like 20 spots.
I only saw you in one. And that was when you did you're famous. That's it. That's all. You didn't even have a speaking role. And I'm like,
I had a speaking role in the movie.
I didn't hear you.
They cut it.
You didn't have a speaking role then.
I had a speaking role.
Yeah.
They cut it.
So it's your word against everybody that's ever seen that movie.
My speaking role is on the cutting room floor somewhere. It's still probably down there. At least I was there.
That movie, if I say iconic movies that changed things, was Biker Boys for the motorcycle set, Colors for the gangster set, for the gangster environment. Because after Colors came out, everybody wanted to be a Blood or Crip. Everybody wanted to be in the gang in areas that didn't have gangs.
So here's some backstory for you. They weren't going to let the movie Biker Boys occur because they were afraid it was going to be a Colors movie and people were going to be shooting in the studio. So the director brought me in to explain to the Hollywood producers at DreamWorks that this was not going to be a gang movie with people shooting and stuff. And I came in and did a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, which back then, that was like one of the first times those folks had seen like a PowerPoint presentation. And because, you know, I was in IT, I knew how to do all that. So I went there to the studio and they had all the executives, and I sat down and I made a whole video up with us doing tricks and racing tricks and all the stuff you saw in the movie. This was really happening in Atlanta and across the world. The Rough Riders were doing it, the Dirty South Slab Riders. And I took all this video and I put it together, and I went and I sat down with the DreamWorks big wigs, and I showed them. They were like, well, is it going to be gangs and this and that and the other? And I was like, no, black folks riding together, not particularly gangs. We have a great time. Just imagine if a gang took over a city, you know, if it was a gang of black folks, they'd have the National Guard out on us. So I did this whole thing, and I had the video showing and all the people riding wheelies and doing stoppies and all that. It's the first time they'd ever seen anything like that. And at the end of the presentation, they stood up and gave me a standing ovation. And the director, Reggie Rock Bythewood, came up to me and said, man, I appreciate that. You got this movie greenlit. It's going to go now.
They
and
did all that and didn't even give you a credit.
They did give me credit.
They gave him credit?
No,
Yeah.
or what do you say? Special thanks to Black Dragon.
No, he was a technical.
They gave me so many special thanks. And one of the special thanks that the director did, Reggie Rock Bythewood, for me, was he put my name in the movie. The last race was at Bunch Ranch. If you look up at the thing, it says Bunch Ranch up there.
Oh, that's what's up.
And so, yeah, that was a special ode that he gave to me, as well as allowed me to be in the movie. I was in like 20 or 30 places in the movie. I tried to be everywhere the camera was. Somebody says, what timeline were you on? Well, I was where, and when they said, when Kid was trying to get his thing blessed, I was the one that wrote the whole thing up for how the blessing was to go. And when he did his blessing, I got, that was my famous thing. I was there. I was dapping up Lawrence Fishburne. I was one of the guys that picked the guy up out of the T-Rex when he was in a wheelchair. I was everywhere in that movie, man. The director asked me, how did you get in all those places? I just looked at where the camera was going to be and made sure to have my ass somewhere near it. And so the thing is, spot how many times Black Dragon was in the movie. It's probably got to be at least 20 times.
I'm gonna have to look at it again, but no, I don't know, because I have to pay for it. I don't know if I'm gonna look at it again. Pay for it again.
But
I got a question though.
Travis Williams is right. You do have to look fat. You got to look hard because it was. Whoop.
one scene that I had trouble with was the scene where the biker club.
I'm laughing. Did you get a sad card? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Rollo asked that. Did you get a SAG card?
I did get a SAG card. Yes.
Oh, you did.
You
actually got a SAG card.
I got a SAG card from that. Yes.
No stuff.
No stuff. If somebody said if you had a speaking role, then they would have had to pay you 3 times. That's why they cut it. No, they still had to. They still paid me. They still paid you, even if they cut it. They still paid you for that speaking role. So I got paid for that. Yeah, I got credited as a technical advisor, and it was cool. I was happy with it. When I went there, I didn't know you could get credited at all. So, Black Dragon, we are Aries men. Yes, we are Aries men. Anyway, we've been on here an hour. One day, I think I should do a whole video about Biker Boys. Maybe I could get some of the people that were on Biker Boys to come. Now that it's been like close to 25 years. Damn. Wow.
Can I say my comment?
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope if you can.
No, y'all can't hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Say your comment, bro.
I've been trying to say it for the last 10 minutes. I was going to say the one part in the movie that I had a problem with was when they were beating up old boy up under the bridge at their clubhouse. When the White Biker Club came over there, because they was beating, they came on that set, beating him up, And then they, they came around, the scene, and they let him go. I'm like, okay, would that actually really happen? I can't see that happening.
It has happened. You can a black bike club get beaten up by a white bike?
No, it's not what I said.
I'm asking what you.
So if Black Sabbath was having an event and a white bike club came to Black Sabbath event and jumped on one guy, y'all gonna just let him go?
So that's not what happened. They didn't let him go. He happened to have. Hold on. He happened to have connections within the black biker set, and they walked up on him and said, "Bro, we're not gonna let this happen." And he said, "Your guys are robbing my guys." I mean, it was settled out. It would have happened the same way. We've had white 1% bike clubs show up to events to regulate.
At your clubhouse?
Not at our clubhouse in particular, but I've seen this before. I've seen this happen at black clubhouses in white controlled areas.
Okay.
Now, Los Angeles.
I'm just saying that's the only part I had a problem with.
I've seen that. I've seen that happen. I have seen white dominance show up to flex.
Okay.
Yeah, especially in areas that are controlled by them. If a black club has to go, when I was getting started in this, there wasn't a whole lot. When I was spreading the Black Sabbath across the country, there wasn't the spread of black 1% dominance like there is today. And so there were many places where the only dominant, especially like in Texas when we first got there, the only dominant was the Bandidos, period. And that's who you were going to go through to get your blessing. And that was who was doing the regulating at that time. There was no chain and all that. This is new shit. And
when was that?
Huh?
When was that?
2009. 2009. Doesn't seem like that long ago.
Okay.
Yeah. And you weren't going up into Colorado unless you were dealing with the Sons of Silence, period, at that time. Period. End of story. And so, I've seen white dominance expressed just like I've seen black dominance. I've seen black dominance expressed in white areas. The 1% diamond is the 1% diamond, and the guys wearing it will do that thing when it's time to do that thing. Yes, Kid Rock was in the movie. I got to meet Kid Rock, and Pamela Anderson came on the set while we were there. Shut the whole damn thing down. She pulled up in a limousine, and that girl was fine at that time, bro.
Man, you see what she look like now?
I have not.
Good.
Good. We all get old.
She's
no, not so great anymore, huh?
Not so great.
Well, the goddess said today's 1% dominant is the federal government. You better believe it. He said they rolled up to a couple of our events. He must be talking about the Suns. Goose in the background. You guys, we got to always be thankful for our producer, Goose, who sits in the background and tells us everything like it's time to get off. So it's time for us to go.
Yeah, I got to get off. My wife walked in here 2 times. I got to go.
All right, Lavish, we'll let you out of here first, my young brother.
All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm out here in the Motor City, Motown, working hard in this cold, getting this bread in the snow. So I hope y'all enjoy and be safe out there, man. I want to go out here, finish working, do what I do, which is create income for myself by working. I'm not like Black Dragon, who can sit back and receive a check, pension, and all that. I still got to actually get up and go out here and get it on and do it. So y'all be cool. Y'all be safe, man, and all that other good stuff. Stay warm because it's definitely cold here.
You got to love him. Take care, man, and be safe out there in that snow, bro. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. Here you go, Lavish. You ready? Logic, you ready? I know. I didn't mean to say Lavish. I'm sorry.
Yo, guys, what's going on? Happy MLK Day. Y'all get out there, do what you do. Have a great day. If you haven't already, give God the first part of your day. if you're riding, driving, even if you're on a snowmobile up north, ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical.
And it's your boy Black Dragon. Make sure to get my book, Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs. It's a #1 bestseller already. Geez, it's hard to believe. It's only been out a week and a half. It's a #1 bestseller already, a top #1 new release, and what TikTok, or not TikTok, but what Amazon calls a inspirational release. Everybody's looking at it. It's really cool. And my newest book that'll be out in about a week is The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs, taken from Sun Tzu. It's going to be a really outstanding read for you guys when we talk about the art of war for motorcycle clubs. You can, I don't know if I have pre-orders up yet or not, but hey, available on Amazon, Kindle, and blackdragonsgear.com. My newest book coming out is The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs. And my newest book that's out right now is Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs. All right, you guys, we're back on the diet. We are 20 days into the new year. We left for 8 days. We went and we ate like pigs and ate like dogs. But everybody told me they seen that I lost a lot of weight. So we're not going backwards. So we're back on the diet now, back on the diabetes march, back on the get fit, get skinny march, back on the walking every day. And hopefully you guys are going to be doing it with me. And if you've been laxing on your medicines and stuff because it's been the holidays are over. We're 20 days into the new year. It's time to tune right in. I'm still somewhere like 310 pounds or so, and the goal was to be 300 pounds or less by the new year. That didn't happen. So we want to be 300 pounds or less by February 14th. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. All right, I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny. Please like, share, and subscribe, and consider getting a subscription because we need that work. We need that help, and we definitely appreciate it. Black Dragon, The Art of War is required reading for Marine officers. Yes, it is. You guys take care. And Mama's House says Pamela Anderson still looks beautiful. She just doesn't wear makeup anymore. Well, there you go. Take care, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Peace.